Alrighty people, alright. So, oh wait, I got the video up there. What's up there people, internet people? Right now I'm in the staircase. I love this light. I should turn off that video. Vanny Mullen, you got me addicted to your videos. Now I can't, no, yeah. I have them playing constantly. I've been watching them all since, let's see, 8 a.m. And now it's 2 p.m. Thanks Danny Mullen for all that content. And the funny thing is they're 10-minute video, so it's like 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video, you know, it's like each hour's, I don't know how that works actually. It's weird. Okay, the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm asking for your guys' help. You see, I'm not allowed to use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, those 3 apps I'm for sure, because now it's not because I've done something. This is the part I hate the most. A lot of people think I've done something to like make me deserve this. That's not the truth. The truth is, you see, I made a video. Now this video didn't involve any nudity. It didn't involve any sexual suggestions. What it involved is it involved me using a name and slandering it. Not even for like a couple seconds. Oh, I'm checking messages. Not for a couple seconds, and they thought, you know, or whoever, the person I called out, I won't be mentioning names because I learned my lesson. And I won't be slandering anymore. I didn't even know I was slandering. I didn't know that was a rule. I mean, I didn't even know what slandering was until after I got in trouble for it. But yeah, now I can't get on Facebook anymore. Every time I make an account, they get it, and they lock it, they terminate it, they do what they can. As long as they like, okay, people, you probably thinking just use a VPN or just use which VPN won't help me. Honestly, that won't help me, because it's what's happening is the workers are really, these aren't robots that are like making sure these profiles are mine. These are actual people that are taking time in their day to make sure I don't get back on their site. They don't want me to call out their most funder, I guess. I'm not gonna mention any names. Like I said, I learned my lesson. So, I'm asking for your guys' help. I really need your guys' help. Hopefully this light turns on. Nope, doesn't turn on. Okay, so let's go over here in the light. So I need your guys' help with this, and what I need you guys to do, if you're willing to help me out, if you have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, hit me up in the comments, because that's the only place I can talk right now, or my Gmail account, which you can find on my profile on the About Me. You can email me, but you probably like it better than just a comment. It has to be easier. I keep walking in the dark over here. Crap. Let's quickly get back in the light. So I need your guys' help. What I need you guys to do is, first, you want to hit me up and let me know that you're willing to help me. And if you're willing to help me, I'll let you know, like, I'll give you like updates before the videos even come out of when I'm making a good video, or like in the future when I'm able to and have enough money to do this, which right now I got $0. Let's remember that, people. I have $0. So in the future, I'll be doing giveaways with the money I earn from YouTube after I use the money for better equipment, and just better equipment. I'm not worried about props right now, because right now I got a bunch of props, and right now I can't even use the props because I got no editing computer to edit them on, or I got no good camera to record them with. So right now I'm just, you know, concerned about better equipment. I need a new computer, I need a new video camera. That's it. And then after that, I can do giveaways with the money I earn from YouTube. Right now I'm earning $0. Let you guys know. Only way to earn money on YouTube is to get 1,000 videos or more per video, and also you have to be family friendly, and which I most of the time I am. Like whenever I'm making a serious entertaining video, it's always family friendly. I try my best not to swear in it. I try my best not to let other people swear in it. I try my best to keep the rules, like can't show death even if it's acting. You can't make drama, real drama, like you can't show real drama, and yeah, you can't expose the truth. I guess I don't know. I know most of the rules. I hope I know all of them. I really do, because I'm not in the place to lose my channel again. I really am not. Like, after losing my computer, honestly, it feels like I lost my pet. My computer was a lot to me. They helped me talk to people when I had no one to talk to in real life. And without it, now I have to deal with my mind on my own. I have to. Sounds pretty crazy the way I'm saying it, but I'm sorry, people, but the matter of fact is, it is crazy. Yeah, so my bad, I got off topic. I always do that. But yeah, so if you want to help me out, and if you have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media really that you can make posts on, please contact me, because I cannot make an account on any of those sites for using a name, and it's been 6 years and I still can't do it. So I feel like it's gonna be another 6 years before I can actually even try. But at this point, I really gave up on trying. Like, I guess social media, I don't belong there. I made one mistake, and that's all you need to make, sadly. But even though at this point, I mean, I got no computer to use social media. I don't know, people. I haven't been on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or any of that for the past 6 years now. And you can tell the difference. You can really feel the difference if you don't use it. I'm just putting that out there. It feels different. You feel more, whoa, look at the world, instead of, whoa, look what people think about the world. Sorry, I got off topic again. I gotta stay on topic. So if you want to help me out, what would happen is I would message you, or you can comment below and I'll talk to you through the comments. So email or comments, that's the way to contact me right now. The only way, really. Email or comments. Hopefully this glare won't bother. Nope. And what you would do is I wanted to stop moving for a bit, because this is the part you want to pay attention to if you want to help. Then I'd let you guys know, whoever wants to help, that I'm going to be uploading a great video. I wouldn't tell you about these vlogs that are boring and that have no entertainment, that much entertainment in them. Basically none at all. Because what am I doing? I'm just talking to you guys about life, about my life. And that's not really entertaining to me. I mean, so yeah, and then the giveaways, and then I almost fell in the I almost fell in the washer. Look, I'm sitting here and I almost fell right in. Let's shut that. Okay. I was like, this might just be entertaining if I fall in, but then I was like, that's gonna hurt too much. I can't, in my head. Yeah, it would hurt so much, because then my body would just fold like being sucked into a drain at a pool, like you've seen in Final Destination, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Yes, I'd let you know early about the giveaways, about awesome videos, or also I would need help posting series, like probably the first episode to the series and the last episode to the series, unless if you really want to help, then you can post every episode in that series that you like. But Yeah, and right now, like I said, I have $0, people. $0. I can't invest anything in anything. You know what I mean? Like, I am walking a tightrope that's being burnt on each end, and that is very old and worn out, so it's about to break either way, from fire or not. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers lately. When I say a lot, I mean 5 or 6 to me. Wait, look at my teeth. God dang. I ate a nutty butter. Nutty. Hold on, let me show you. That's chocolate. Okay. That might be a cavity. Damn, that just took a whole different. See, that's what I love about me. I can take something funny, and then if I really wanted to, I can make the mood drop. I could raise the mood. You know, I can make everyone feel happy. I can make everyone feel sad. I can make everyone feel left. I can make everyone feel right, whatever that means. I don't want to smile anymore because that piece of food in the middle of my tooth is bothering me. I see it. I need some floss. After this video, I'm gonna straight to brushing and flossing because I ate some Doritos Cool Ranch before making this video. I was hungry, people. Our microwave stinks. Our microwave smells like they try to heat up something dead that's been dead for 2-3 months. That's what it smells like, and so I can't use that microwave. I really can't. I feel like my food's gonna get contaminated. I only could use the oven, and I'm lazy, so it's hard to cook right now. It's hard to eat. Man, it really is hard to eat. I'm starving right now. I am super hungry. I am so hungry. I don't know. I want to say I could eat a live animal, but I know I can't eat a live animal. That'd be weird. That'd be like I can't stand when I'm cutting in the meat or breaking a bone apart from like a chicken leg or chicken, from KFC or something. I can't stand that feeling of destroying the body. Because one time, let me try to think. There was this one time. Oh yeah, possum. A possum was playing possum in my backyard. I thought my dog broke its neck, and I thought it was suffering. So what my idea was, I'll take the shovel and I'll chop it up. I'll chop its head off, and so, I mean, yes, it will probably be alive for 30 seconds to 15 seconds, because that's what happens when you get decapitated really quick. You stay alive for a little bit. That's only if it's quick. If it's long, I'm gonna be alive for a while it's happening. But yeah, so I thought, since this dead possum, I thought was dead, was laying in the middle of my yard, all curled up, all looking like it's about to die, I grabbed this metal shovel and walked up to it. It's still playing possum. I'm 4 or 5 feet away now. Now I'm thinking, since it's not moving, okay, this thing is actually dead. This is the first time I've seen a possum play possum, people. So I had no idea it was playing possum. I never even thought about the fact it could be playing possum, because I thought that was just a fake thing. I thought that was just like a myth, I didn't actually think an animal would lay there and let you get as close as possible just to trick you like that. Well, here's the big trick it got me with. So I walked up to the animal and I'm like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do it. Maybe I could smack it in the head really hard. And like I don't know, at this point I was like, I don't have the guts to go through with this plan. I might have to let it die slowly. I felt really bad because I thought I had to let it die slowly, if it was dying at all, which it wasn't. But so what I did was I picked up this heavy metal shovel and I threw it, and it landed right next to it. It almost hit it. and by mist. And so I'm like, okay, maybe it'll just die quickly. I don't know, because it's really not. It's not like it's not reacting to anything that I do. I could walk up 4 feet, nothing. I throw a shovel and it'll shake the ground a little bit, nothing. And so I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna die soon. And I know. Oh, this was before I went up to it and I thought it was dying. What I did was I'm looking at it from my porch and I'm standing 15 feet away, probably almost 20 feet away, 15 to 20 feet, and probably 4 feet to 5 feet off the ground because my porch is raised. And so I grabbed this water ball that's full, and this is how I know I can't stand like when bodies get hurt, and I can either feel it or I can see it happening. I can't. It hurts my stomach. So I grabbed this water ball fully filled, and I think that this possum was played with by my dogs and basically is dying now. And so I have to check if it's alive or dead or sleeping or what. Either way, I have to get out of my yard, because the dogs, if they go out there and with it, they're going to eat it. They're going to rip it. My dog ate a whole blue jay bird once, and so I don't doubt that they would be willing to double team this possum. So what I did was picked up this water ball, underhand threw it, and perfectly it landed right on its ribs, and I heard it, and man, that made my stomach drop. That made me feel queasy. That made me think it was dying, which made me go up to it with the shovel. And by the way, I didn't do nothing to this possum. I was like, you know what, I can't do it. One of you guys have to do it. I was telling my parents, and they're like, okay, we'll pick it up and throw it in the garbage later. Like they weren't gonna do it either. Like, most people can't do that. That's okay. But the thing was, like 2 hours later, it got up, and it, like, while no one was looking at it and it was dark, it ran off. It's like, I was so mad at that possum. I was like, that possum almost committed suicide by making me think I had to put it out its misery, and instead it was just playing possum. And then I learned, okay, possums can actually play possum. That is a real thing. So be careful, guys. If you see a possum, and if it looks like it's dead, there's a chance it's not dead and it's just waiting for something to touch it to attack. So be careful. You can get rabies, okay, by vermin like that. You could get rabies. The fact that I even went 4 feet up to it, bad idea. Because that thing, they're fast, okay? They could jump up, quickly run at me, latch onto my leg, and just start biting like a beaver biting wood. And then right there could give me rabies. Easily. Now, most of the time, if an animals don't attack you, they most likely don't have rabies, or they not in serious stage of rabies. But if an animal is about to attack you, foaming at the mouth, looks wild in any way, it has rabies. It might be a dog that drools a lot, but if it looks like foam and not drool, you can tell the difference between foam and drool, people, okay? You can tell the difference because the foam is bubbly, and that's what rabies is like. That gives them, it makes like them, like they can't control their breathing, so like their drool becomes all foamy, and that's what makes the foam. At least I think. And drool is just slobbery drool. You know what dog's drool is. Looks like it's long and it's just nasty. It's nasty. Either way, they're both nasty. One time, my neighbor's dog actually scared the crap out of me, because now I'm scared of rabies. If I ever get rabies, I'm screwed, because there's no way I'm gonna take 25 shots to the stomach to get rid of it. There's no way I could sit through that. I got my whatever I was allergic to test done, and they put 42 needles in me just to see what I was allergic to. They were injecting me with 42 different elements. And man, that sucked. I remember halfway through it, I was like ready about to cry. And at the end of it, I did cry, because I was like, I don't know, 13, 12 or something. So it was painful. And I had no idea how long the pain was going to last. So, yeah. Well, the story is, though, I was out taking my garbage, and my neighbors, they don't have they never put their dog on a leash. They don't have a fence around their yard. So when their dog goes out, it goes out in the alleyway where my garbage can lays. And so I'm taking out my garbage, and it's nighttime. It's like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. or probably 11 p.m. It's real late. In fact, I didn't want to do it because I hate going out in the alleyway at night, because one time I seen a giant wolf. And it most likely they got it because we're in the suburbs. But there's a chance they didn't get it because there's a decent patch of woods around here, and not people around this area are not that smart to call in something like that. But I'm not judging you guys because that do live in this area, because look, when I seen that thing, I didn't even call it in. I thought it was a freaking demon. It was almost the size of my fence, and my fence is up like almost 4 feet, 3.5 feet or 4 feet. So this thing was almost like, and this is just on its 4 legs. If it stood up on the fence, I'm sure that thing would stand at least 5 feet tall, at least. That's how big this freaking thing was. And the scary thing was, it was at night, so all I saw was like a shadow. Like, it looked like a shadow. It was all dark fur, and it was night. There was no light around it, so it looked all. And it just stops at my gate, like where the door is. Stares me down while I'm smoking a cigarette, and I'm standing there on the porch, and I'm like, holy crap. And like, I know there's coyotes and wolves around this area, but they don't really talk about them. They don't warn us about them because they think they get them all real quick. So I made this walking stick. This walking stick is actually a scythe, and it's actually very sturdy. If you look here, I even have there's a little screw in there. That way, if I miss, and if I hit it from here or from the back here, it will still puncture and hurt. And also, on the middle bars, I have cloth, so I have a good grip. I mean, a comfortable grip. And I can swing as many times as I want without it hurting my hands. I made that just for those coyotes and wolves. If I ever saw one, would I get it? I would try. I'm not gonna lie, I would try. I would try to make it come at me so I can get it, because there's a taxidermist and he'll pay $25 for a dead bird. So imagine if I brought him a wolf or coyote. That's a easy. And that wolf, I seen that giant wolf, that would be worth, for its paws alone, I would say 4 paws. That thing was big. Man, it was so big, you can't even think of the price, because you never seen a wolf that size around here. That would be like a freaking, the whole thing together would get you $2,000, because that's a prize. That you call that the demon wolf and stuff it. Oh my God, they'd buy $5,000 up for that thing. So the taxidermist would give you $2,000 because it costs money to make them, and it costs time, I guess. But yeah, here's the story. My bad, I got off topic again. You guys got comment below every time I get off topic, I guess, or something. Let me know. Say, hey Dalton, you forgot to mention something here. In case if I ever forget to mention something, it's because I went off topic and my camera died. And I will mention it later. Promise, I won't let you guys. I won't bring you guys for a ride and not show you the end of the ride. But yeah, so here I am taking out the garbage at nighttime, and I'm sorry for walking around. It's just I feel more comfortable when I walk around and do this. But so I'm taking the garbage out at nighttime, and my neighbor's dog is out. Now this neighbor's dog does not like boys, does not like males at all, because I guess I think the story was like the dog was mistreated by a male a long time ago. Like they saved it from a pound, and its last owner was a male, and it would beat it severely, And so now, every time the dog sees me or any other guy, and it's a big boxer dog too. And so, but she's a sweet dog. She really is. Like, honestly, it's just scared. It's just a scared dog. For those dogs that get abused by and that can't tell like what's good and bad or what's good and bad from boys and girls because they were mistreated by a certain gender, that has to be understandable, guys. You have to know that like your dog has a personality. My dogs are scared of thunder. They're scared of lightning. They're at first my dog was scared of thunder lightning because, well, he came from the Petco, and Petcos they must be really loud in the back there with the pups. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Given that they're traumatizing these dogs and selling them for a high price. Here, buy this traumatized dog. You know why they do that? Because they also have those pet schools, and if you buy a traumatized dog, well, guess where you're gonna have to take that traumatized dog? To their pet school, to the cheapest pet school you can find. Apparently, it's a scam. It's a horrible scam too, because they're putting the dog's mental state, and I hate that. I really freaking hate that, man. Like, look, I'm not on PETA's side, the PETA, you know, the people who fight for animal rights. Look, I'm not on their side because what they do is very disturbing to me. It's like you can't show videos of death of animals and expect to get followers that way. No. You show videos of the people talking bad about animals, people acting like animals have no souls. Show that. And in fact, not only show that, but show someone defending animals. That's what you guys need to be doing. You don't need to be going to these farms and these unknown people that don't even talk and putting down animals. That makes no point. That proves no point. Show them that these people are evil and cruel. Then you'll be making a good point across. Then you'll be showing people, hey, if you love animals, these people don't love animals, and here's your proof. You're showing them getting killed. You're showing these animals being murdered in ways. Most of the time it is a horrible way, like for the Petco places or pet stores. Sorry, I don't mean the name drop. Sorry, Petco. I don't know if you guys do this, but I'm for sure other pet stores have done this in the past, where they would put a bunch of small gerbils or animals together in like a containment, and like if they got sick, well, they threw them in the sick containment. That is pretty messed up, and that was good to film. That was good to film. That's good to show the people that this is what's happening. But those farm videos, like of people putting down their farm animals, that's farm life, man. That's farm life. Sometimes you can't afford, because you have to afford crops, you have to afford the bills, you have to afford food for the other animals. So sometimes when an animal gets sick, you can't afford a vet, because think about how much a vet costs for a dog. Alright, now think about how much a vet, let me, in case if some of you that don't own dogs, let me tell you this. If you want to get your dog checked out for cancer, that's $600 to $800. Sometimes maybe even $1,000 just to get checked out for cancer. Now that's just to get checked out for cancer. That is no sign of illness. That is no limp in the leg. That's no broken bone. But if it was that, it'd be more, because they'd actually have to do more operation. So when you take a bigger animal, it's just going to make it a bigger price. And so for farm people, you have to understand they can't always treat the animals. Sometimes they can. Now, I'm not saying they should be put off the hook, because they can make sure this doesn't happen. They can do that. But sometimes they might not be able to. Sometimes fate might have it where the animal just was born with a bad disease. And so, or maybe the animals that's diseased is giving birth to bad animals, and you can't, they can't afford to fix it, because if they really wanted to, they could spend all their money to get these animals cured, but then there goes their business. Then what? They end up homeless. And what, does PETA win because we got one less farm? Is that how it works? I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know, like, I thought there was carpooling, and just letting y'all know, like, you gotta really think about it. You gotta think hard about it. My bad, I got off topic for like the 5th time in this one video. I'm taking out my garbage in the dark, right? Neighbor's dog is outside, barking crazy at me, let me add. And their lights on, so I can see the dog, and I can definitely hear the dog, and I can see it slowly. Oh no! And it's like, it's funny too. I'm like, hey girl, like when the Dwayne brothers, one of the Dwayne brothers, oh yeah, it was in the movie Hot Chicks, when he takes the girl to like the mansion he doesn't own, and they come across that huge dog. Hey buddy, how's it going? He's all terrified, kind of like I was, but I wasn't really terrified. I did get a little bit spooked because, like, when I saw it come into the light, I saw it was foaming at the mouth. And right away in my head, I was like, oh, crap. This dog has rabies. And here I'm thinking it's just its mental state. It doesn't like guys, and that's why it's barking at me. No, this dog got rabies now, which wasn't the case. It was just, I don't know, actually. I really don't know why it was foaming at the mouth. I really hope it didn't have rabies. Sweet dog. Because I played fetch with it at times. I would throw a stick. It was funny though, because it was confused. It was like, yes, I love sticks. Let me go catch it. It'd grab the stick, bring it back to me, and then it'd look at me and be like, wait, you're a man? Like, oh. So what happened was, I put the trash bag in the bin, and then when I finally put that trash bag out of my hands, the dog had the courage to come up to me, and I was like, oh crap. I was like, I'm gonna get bitten. I'm gonna get bitten hard too. No, I didn't get bitten. Funniest thing happened. The dog runs up to me like it was only 2 feet away. I'm holding my junk. Whenever a dog comes up to you, make sure you can be able to swat away from your private parts. You want to guard your private parts, because those are your reproductive organs, and if you want babies, then you gotta take care of your precious parts. So yeah, I'm guarding my precious parts, and this dog comes up to me running, and what it does is, I'm thinking it's about to bite me, so I'm standing there, I'm getting ready to, like, damn it, I'm gonna have to throw this dog off me if it latches on me. I'm gonna have to hit it in the nose. If a dog ever does latch on you, hit it in the nose. Don't feel bad, just smack the shit out of it, sorry for swearing, smack the crap out of its nose. And the dog's nose is like a weak point, just like a shark. They have really sensitive nose, and the way they figured this out, I'm guessing, is because they have sensitive smells. So if they're gonna have sensitive smell, they must have sensitive feelings in their nose. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I never really looked into it. I was only told by many people that the nose is a weak point. But anyways, this dog, I didn't have to hit it at all. This dog, I didn't hit it. This dog, it runs up to me and headbutts me. Makes me laugh. like I completely oh, are you okay? Like I let go of my guard. Like I put my arms up, and I'm like, what's wrong? Why did you do that for? Feeling bad for this dog that's about to kill me, because it headbutts me right in my knee, and my knees are hard. So like, I was like, oh, I hope it didn't hurt itself. I really did. I hope it, like, even though it was about to kill me, no. It's a sweet dog. It's just trying to protect, or it's just being scared. That's all it was being. I gotta turn off these lights. So yeah, it hits me in the knee with its forehead, like, Oh, and it backs away. I think it thought I hit it or something, because it backed away and looked at me like in shock. It was like, wait a second. It's like, what just happened? And I was in the same way. I was like, what the hell just happened? This dog, it's not gonna bite me, but it's gonna headbutt me. What? It's a little wrestler. I wish I remember. Oh, Roxy. That was the name. Roxy or Roxanne. One of those names. I'm pretty sure it was Roxy. No, it was probably Roxanne. It's hard to remember. They moved away. Here, let me actually show you guys. So you see, oh crap, it's so sunny out. So you see those garbage bins back there? That's where I was. And the dogs that I was talking about lived in that White House upstairs. And they come back there, and one of them would, no leash, just be, it was a good dog, you'd listen. The other puppy though, I forgot that one's name, but it would be chained up back there. But it was even nicer, so I'd love to pet that. I'd always love to pet that one. It was such a beautiful puppy. On the topic of dogs, before I close off this video, you want to say anything, buddy? I can't go in that room. Where's Ricky? Ricky in there? Let's see. Oh, there's Ricky. Ricky, I see you. Are you on the camera? No, you are. I can't really see you because of your color. I'm not trying to be a racist. Oh, I farted. They farted back away, but contamination. They farted. You know what that calls for? The dog fart mask. Actually, that did come in useful though. Like I was saying, I'm hungry, and I can't because watch. I'm gonna put myself through hell just to prove to you guys that this microwave possibly still smells. I want to swear right now so bad because I hate checking this. I hate checking this. Oh my god, I'm scared. Because yesterday, as soon as you opened it, it hit you. Oh god, it hit me just now because I whipped it in. Okay. As soon as I did that, I went like this to it. I pushed it in my nose or something. I pushed it in my face. The smell. It's still there. Oh god. It smells like roast beef that's been molded and not golded. So yeah, I can't use that microwave right now. It smells that bad. And I feel like it's going to contaminate my food to smell like that. How am I... Like, okay. There's this drink. Now, let's see if we have one still. Oh no. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. So there's this drink. Humanix. I love Humanix. But the only flavors I like is strawberry banana. Or just strawberry. But this pineapple one, if you ever get the chance to try it, I suggest try it. Why not? Because the taste isn't bad. The taste tastes like pineapple and it tastes good, like a juice. But the thing is, as soon as you open this, it's gonna smell like pee for the first couple seconds, and that's what makes this hard to drink for me. Because that first couple seconds, it's a smell. Drinks and food. If it has a good smell, I can eat it down. If it has a bad smell, look at this. I can't even talk about it. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop this video so I can forget about food for a while. Oh god. Look at that, I'm feeling like I'm getting sick. I just got cancer from a bad smell. I'm gonna go have a cigarette now. Because I was I still smell it. I should have just smelled it from the microwave. I should not whipped it up because I made the smell spread. I wish I could spray like Febreze in there. But that'd be a stupid idea. That'd be a real stupid idea since Febreze is flammable. Oh god, this guy's back from work. He always watches me whenever I go in that backyard. Hate this guy. Worst neighbor ever. And he watches me like he wants to kill me. I don't know if it's because I have good hair. Like, look at this hair. That's good hair. Now, he has no hair at all. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just embarrassed or something. He's like, I hate I gotta live next to this rock star looking guy, and I look like a dad. Well, he is a dad. Just get with it, dude. You own up to what you made yourself, your life, you know? I'm owning up to my stuff. Own up to yours. But don't watch me like a creep. I hate that, man. I hate that, man. I'm sorry. You know, you're not supposed to hate people, but when someone's watching you like that, it feels like they're plotting something. Like I want to show you, one of these days I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, because he's been doing it constantly, like every freaking time. And the thing is, he watches me from his garage door. Like, here, let me give you an example. Like, you see my garage door right there? His garage door is see, that's his garage right there, and behind these trees is his garage door, and that's his house. And so he'd be hiding right in his garage door, like on the side, and he'd be watching me like a creep. And then whenever I start to yell at, I basically will be yelling in general, you know. I hate being watched, and stuff like that. Like, what a freak, creep, whatever, you know. And then as soon as I start doing that, he runs inside his garage. He doesn't shut the door, but he just runs inside his garage. And the creepy part is, I think he still watches when he's standing in his garage, because like most of the time I do that and he like runs and hides, you will see his dogs sniffing at the garage door, like as if someone's standing there in the doorway. Like, let's say my dogs are here looking up in that door, that means someone's standing right there hiding and still watching. So yeah, this guy's a creep, man. I can't stand this guy. What did I ever do to him? I don't know, man. Like I said, I think it's a hair. I think it's a hair. I think he hates the fact that I have this awesome, fluffy, nice feeling, long, luxurious. Sorry, people. I'm sorry for those viewers that don't have like long hair like mine. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you guys. You know, I think baldness is cool. I think it's cool. Honestly, like, would I like it if I was bald? No, that's not me. I can't work with that. I wouldn't look right. I look weird. Look like an alien or something. I wouldn't look human at all. but yeah, like this. That's the only thing I could really think of. Like, and it, like, I don't know how long he's even been doing it for. That's the creepiest part. Like, he probably could have been doing it for the whole 5-6 years I've been living here. You know, because like once I started realizing it a couple months ago, I can't stop realizing it because he won't stop doing it. I even made jokes. I heard at a Renaissance fair from the tomato throwing guy. He said, if you put a hole above your head, you get what you are, a D-head. I yelled that joke at the guy because I didn't know what else to do. I really don't. But I do now. Next time we catch him watching us, like he creepy is, we're going to watch him right back. But we're not just going to watch him with these two eyes alone. No, we're going to watch him with all 134 subscribers. I forgot the word subscribers. But yeah, we're going to put him on blast. Put this on him. Sorry, I got a rap in my head now. Okay, that's about it for the video, guys. I don't want to make it longer than it is. This is going to take forever to upload. Oh my god, what was I thinking? 40-minute video. That's stupid, Dalton. Come on, you can do better than this. Well, that's what happens. I have no computer to edit with. I have to make these videos that are uncut, unedited, raw. And so if I mess up, I mess up. You guys gotta remember, I'm human just like you are, okay? I'm trying to follow the rules the best I can. I know the rules, so most likely I'll follow them really good. Now the Petco thing I mentioned earlier, that was just a theory. Okay, that was theoretically speaking. Like, come on, guys. I'm just. There's a lot of things I want to say where I can't say because I got all this knowledge, and that's what happened. That's why I can't use Facebook. That's why I can't use Twitter. That's why I can't use Instagram. But I learned my lesson. Now I know never to expose another human being again. Or even if they're not human, I would not expose them. If you're watching that from outer planets, I don't know. That'd be awesome if I was being watched by aliens. Dalton's on. Like the video. Yeah. But I never expose anyone anymore. Alright. Those conspiracy videos, those theorists, those truth seekers, those whistleblowers, they're not me. Okay? I'm just an entertainer. And I'm looking to entertain a lot of people. That's all I want to do. That's all I really want to do. I want to make you happy. I want to make you sad. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you cry. I know those 4 things are basically 2 things. If you're happy, you're going to laugh. If you're sad, you're going to cry. Duh. I want to make you mad, you know. I want to make you feel feelings, you know. I want to entertain you. I don't want to just bore you. That's the point of my existence, I guess. I don't know. More people I entertain, more happier I get. And like you see, I'm not doing this for money. I really am not. And even if I do get money for it, I'm gonna put it towards making videos, making better entertainment for you guys, getting better equipment, you know, getting props, giving giveaways, you know, get those more viewers so that more people would want to watch. For the giveaway, that's what the giveaways are purpose for, people. That's what they are. And you know, maybe the first giveaways are not the best. You know, I might be like, look at these pop-its, I'll sign them and give them away. That actually sounds pretty good because you get some signed. That's what you want. You don't want just oh, here's a copy of a game. Enjoy. I know that's what you think you want, but no. Be like, hey, write your signature on that, please. That's what I really want. I want your signature. Tell your people that you view that are doing giveaways. Tell them that. Tell them, please write your signature on things. That is what I mainly want. I want people to know I was given a gift by this creator. That is the best part about the giveaway, I think, is if you get a signature. And a lot of the time you don't get those signatures. You just get items. You just get games and such. But I've seen a lot of YouTubers that do signatures that do think ahead because they know once they hit 10 million subscribers, they'll know they'll have that clout to maybe get on TV for a little bit. And with that power, they can really help those people that win those giveaways because they're going to have something signed by a famous person and they're going to be able to sell it on eBay for a high price. Especially if there's video proof of it, which I would be. That's what I would do.